We start with our top story. Teachers in New Haven are demanding federal funding for education as pandemic relief funds run out today. They say New Haven is already facing budget shortfalls and deficits, and without the millions of dollars and now in lesser funds, children will not be able to get the education they deserve. NBC Connecticut's Jennifer Joas spoke with teachers and local leaders about what changes they want to see made.
Teachers are gathering together and rallying at 3 schools here in New Haven this morning. They're pushing for more federal funding for education.
We believe that it shouldn't just take a pandemic to ensure that the schools where we work and serve and where our students attend are fully funded.
Fully funded schools. That's the message from New Haven teachers and advocates today. They want the federal government to fully fund Title I and the IDEA, which they say will support low-income students and those with special education needs. They also are calling on more state funding as well. This as federal pandemic relief funds are ending today, and New Haven schools are still struggling with a lack of funding.
We were banking on saving at least $1 million in transportation. We're not there yet with $1 million, right? So some of our ideas are not going to completely pan out the way that we had hoped. So we are still trying to mitigate that budget.
Teachers spoke up about how helpful the federal money has been for providing basic classroom supplies and allowing students to do hands-on learning.
And we already didn't have enough. Like, we already don't have all the things that we need to meet our students' needs and to deliver the world-class education that they deserve.
And Mayor Justin Elicker said New Haven schools will need an additional $35 million every year to have reasonable staffing levels. So getting additional federal funding and revisiting how the state sets fiscal guardrails could open the door to additional money coming into the city schools.
It's not just important, it's imperative that the state function in a way to help these people. We talk a lot about the issue of equity. Equity is something that you do in addition to what you've already done to make up for things you haven't done well in the past. That requires more, not less.
In New Haven, Jennifer Joas, NBC Connecticut News.